Good morning.
So I thought today we would talk about getting out of your comfort zone and the steps that we need to take. Because I think being a new year, what a perfect opportunity to maybe, if you want to, maybe step out of your comfort zone. I know this is something you believe in and it's something that you do, but I think we forget. It's very easy to forget about the little things we can do. So I thought we could share a few steps.
Cool. I love the topic.
So the first one is about owning it. So it's about standing in it and going, you know what? I'm taking on 2022. And for 2022, like we were talking about a marketing strategy, it's kind of a similar sort of thing in the sense that you want to have something you're consciously wanting to progress or step out of.
I think we all want to step out. The question is, do we have the courage to step out and do it? And that's where the comfort zone is coming, because it's always easy to stay where you feel comfortable and safe. And you want to go there, but you don't know how, and you're afraid. And that's how you need to push yourself, because that's the only way you can see some progress.
Yeah. And that's why the first one being your why. So if you're able to reflect on why you're wanting to do something, that's very powerful, because it's that why that's going to actually move you forward or keep you stuck. The why is very important.
Yeah, you need to have that reason that push you, that encourage you.
Yeah. And then the next one is about writing down. So I know people believe in goals, and it's not that I don't believe in goals. I just think that skills can be more useful than goals. So writing down your skills. And if you don't know what your skills are, then ask somebody, ask a friend, ask a family member, ask somebody who can give you insight into what your skills are, because I think it makes it a bit clearer when you are working in a place of strength.
That's why I always recommend to do the SWOT analysis, right? To learn about yourself, what's your strengths, what's the weaknesses. Because a lot of time we actually don't even sit down and create it. And we don't really, like if you actually start to write it down, and then ask other people, you'll be surprised how people perceive you.
Exactly. Absolutely. And the next one is, who do you want to be? So if you are creating your identity, who do you want to be? So are you somebody who wants to be ... whatever, whatever that is for you. So your identity is also going to help you to get out of your comfort zone, because you want to stepping into creating that new identity.
And it's kind of linked to the one you said before, because when you ask other people, you also see how they see you, which you can know if that's how you want to be perceived, yes or not, and what to do from here to be evident you want them to see you.
And then what is essential for that is to have a growth mindset and not a limiting belief mindset. Because I think with the growth mindset, you kind of have this theory that anything is possible given the skills that I have. And if I don't have those skills, can I upskill or can I outsource? But what do I actually need to do? But not to see a challenge as a limitation, but a challenge as a challenge.
I like that one.
And then to reframe your fears. So something like, instead of saying, say you're going to do a presentation to 50 people. And instead of saying, oh, I'm feeling so scared or nervous, saying, I feel so excited. This is so exciting to do this presentation in front of 50 people. And I've never done this before. And it's, so the wording is so, so, so important, because we attach so much to words.
And I agree, because we always say that your words have so much power, and using certain words can attract certain things to you. So you need to be careful with what you're saying. So I do agree with this.
Yeah. And then it's taking baby steps. And I mean, as we spoke about in our last video, we were talking about, it's those little steps that you need to take along the way. So it's not about looking at, if you look at last year and you look at what happened in the whole year, that didn't happen in 1 month. It wasn't like the whole year happened in 1 month. It took the whole year for the year to happen. without that sounding very obvious. So just taking baby steps. So what baby steps can you do maybe on a day or in a week or in a month? Whatever doesn't feel overwhelming, because you don't want to make it too big because then it just feels too much.
But also, you know, I like to compare it to babies, right? It's not that from the first day they start to walk, the first roll over, and then they scroll, and then it's a type of process. So they also do baby steps to get to the place, but it also push themselves outside of the comfort zone to be able to walk. And if they didn't have the courage and push themselves, probably most human beings will be still like lying on the floor somewhere.
Exactly. We'd all be crawling to each other. That's what we would be doing. Yeah. And lastly, most importantly, is to water your strengths, so to feed your strengths. So when you know what your strengths are, focus on those and use those, because those are your superpowers. So those are my tips for getting out of your comfort zone, because I really believe that this year is going to be an absolutely incredible year. However, it's not going to happen without you making it happen. So whatever that means for you, whatever that is for you, whether it's creating a marketing strategy, maybe it's getting help with your marketing, maybe it's coming to me for coaching, whatever that is for you, maybe it's worth taking this year and looking at what can I do to step out of my comfort zone to make this year absolutely incredible.
Exactly. So think about it, write it down, and you're more than welcome to share with us.
Yeah. Have a great day. Bye.